big guys right around the corner. We're looking at some of your favorite Christmas hits all day long, so keep it locked.
Morning, Pops.
Hey.
The doctor said that if you get out and about more, you'd get your strength back. You probably wouldn't get sick as much.
I know.
Never mind. Hey, Pops, we can always try again tomorrow.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, last night I had a dream about this stallion. He was so gorgeous, Daddy wouldn't believe it.
I don't know. Sounds like a Kelpie to me.
What's a Kelpie?
Now you don't want to know about Kelpies.
Yes, I do. I just asked.
No, they're scary and not for...
Dad.
All right. I warned you. Kelpies were once dark, shape-shifting spirits that would take the secret shape of beautiful horses. They lived near the water, and they were known to be able to take the form of both human and horse. But the thing about Kelpies was they had the ability to see straight through into your heart of hearts. So if they saw wickedness, they would entice these strangers, especially wicked children, to ride upon their backs, and they would dive into the lakes, and the riders were never heard from again.
Drown?
Nobody knows.
Eaten?
Nobody knows.
Don't be scared through this time of darkness. Shadows may march, thunders may roar, but peace will soon prevail. Like that one, Snicks? Okay.
Wow, it stinks in here. How do you even stand it?
White linens? Seriously, this is not a Vegas buffet.
Mother.
And you know I hate it when you call me that. It makes me sound so old.
I don't make too much trouble, you hear me? You gotta make a good first impression.
Got the new one ready?
Yeah. He's nervous.
Molly?
Merry Christmas, honey.
Run up there, sweetheart.
He's beautiful. I ride him every day.
You look wonderful. Honey, just stay calm, okay?
Push your hands forward.
Keep your hands forward, sweetheart.
I want to get off.
Don't pull on the rein. We're just getting used to the bar.
Will you get off that horse now?
I promise.
Oh, I don't want him.
Hey, just give him some time, sweetheart.
I don't want him.
Please, if you just take the time, okay? He'll be fine. I promise. Just.
This is what I paid for. This is not what we talked about. It's not the horse.
Don't worry about what any of those stuffed shirts think. You're special. My dad always says that being special doesn't usually mean you're better than anyone else. It's just normally something that's on the inside that no one can really see. So maybe we're both special. Huh.
You think you're special?
No.
Good. Because I heard your dad's a cripple. So what would he know about being special? You're just a stable girl. Now get away from my horse.
Well, that couldn't go any worse. I gotta get a new instructor in here. Evie, I'm gonna have you come in tomorrow to feed and clean stalls.
It's Christmas, Mr. McCarran.
I know.
My dad's caretaker's off for the day and he's gonna need
Evie,
me.
I'm taking a big risk having you here. You're underage. You can't give me the hours I want, but I like you. And I know you need the money, but if you can't come in, I'm going to have to get somebody full-time.
No, I get it. I will be here tomorrow.
Merry Christmas, Evie.
Merry Christmas. That horse day. Why can some people just be and do and have whatever they want, but the rest of us just have to sit back and watch?
Pops, I'm home.
You just have to get out there, go after it. In a rich life, it isn't about material wealth. It's from inside, from your spirit. It takes a very special person to be able to achieve the proper balance.
Is that a super obscure way of saying you think it's better that I don't have a horse? 'Cause I gotta tell you, I'm having a little trouble following that altar path.
No. What I'm saying is that whatever you think is an advantage isn't always what it seems. The most prosperous people I've ever known don't have half your goodness. You are special. And I'd be lost without you.
Let's get you to bed, Pop.
Give him some
I said I don't want him!
Edie, would you mind showing everybody how it's done?
Oh, Edie, that's amazing. Will you teach me? Sure. Dad?
The parties or the mistletoe would save me the cliche, 'cause by Christmas Day the streets are filled with dirty snow. Isn't it funny, wasting money on things nobody needs? Christmas is never what it seems. Saved all year, spent it all. Christmas cheer, I've got none at all. Gifts are layaway, overrated holiday. I can't wait for the new.
Thanks for the horses, Dad.
Set up the tree, and sing all the lights. All of the children are wondering, were they naughty or not? But it doesn't apply. We're selling them dreams and telling white lies. That's why I
Morning, guys. It's Christmas. How about a treat? How about some warm bran mash? Really? Which one of you did this? Hello? Hello? Hey there, boy. Easy. Easy. What are you doing out here? You're a pretty boy. Where's your rider? No rider? Hello? Is anybody out there? Hello? I have your horse! And he looks kind of familiar to me. Come on, buddy. Let's get you back to the barn before you freeze out here. Come on. Come on, buddy. Come on. I don't know what you want me to do. No. Absolutely not. No getting on strange horses. Fine. You win. No warm barn for you. I can see you moving. I know you don't want me to leave you out here. Wait. No. What are you doing? Great. Whoa! I'm telling you right now, if you throw me, I'm going to be so mad at you. Do you hear me, mister? Okay? Whoa! Hey, slow down! What on earth? Where are we? I am going to be in so much trouble. Did global warming just like happen or something? Time travel? What? Don't look at me like that. I am not happy about this. This is crazy. Okay, there's no way this is Vermont. Really annoying, you know? I mean, she looked right at me and was just like, "You think you're special?" And I just kind of froze and I was like, The whole thing caught me off guard, you know? Are you sure this is the right way? Good. Because my dad will freak out if I'm not home soon. Wait, what's that? What is that?
Hello? Hello?
Is that her? It must be. She's here, she's here. Tell the others. She doesn't look like much. Voices, everyone! Voices!
Hello, Evelyn Flynn.
Who are you? How do you know my name?
I've been waiting for you for a very long time.
Where am I?
You are inside the Cave of Revelation. Everything is seen as it truly is. Stones from this cave were used to forge the Scepter of Truth. You are here for a reason, Evelyn Flynn.
What's happening?
The cave is showing you something. This is the world of Albion. Albion was home to the Danan, a peaceful and selfless race. The Danan possessed 4 ancient treasures that maintained harmony amongst their people. The Scepter of Truth, no one can lie in its presence. The Cauldron of Plenty, to never know hunger. The Flame of Knowledge, the answer to all questions. And the Book of Healing, to heal all wounds. One day, the Milesians arrived, carried on dark clouds from the northern worlds, led by the evil and greedy General Eder. They came to take the 4 treasures and destroy the Danan people. Desperate for peace, the Queen of the Danan sought out the Abyss, a magical being who lives separate from either race. She brokered a treaty bound by magic, and it was agreed that Albion would be divided in half, but in a wicked piece of trickery. The Milesian general chose the top half of Albion, subjugating the Danan to the world underground. But the general's obsession with the day he would finally rid his world of the Danan has grown with every passing year. Some believe that day to finally be at hand.
Ah, this ought to be good. Did she like it? She hasn't said anything. Huh.
I'm in another world?
I'm in another world.
There are portals between our 2 worlds that are ever-changing.
Dear Evie, the Danan people need your help.
Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Who are you? What are you doing here?
I have absolutely no idea.
Where did you come from?
Vermont.
What land is this, Vermont?
I don't really understand the question.
Why did you steal my horse? I know you're not my horse. I was just... Can you please allow me to continue questioning the prisoner? Why did you steal my horse?
Your horse? No, I swear. I didn't know.
You don't need to swear. You couldn't tell a lie if you wanted to. The scepter won't allow it. You are not in charge of this quest. She could be a Milesian spy. What do you mean you brought her here? Are you insane? We're on a perilous mission. mission that could include death and torture. Hey. The last thing we need is a frightened little girl.
Hey!
Would you please be quiet a moment?
No, I won't. Who are you? Where are you from? Who is this crazy horse? And why are you acting like you're having a conversation?
You're an odd little girl, Evie.
How does everyone know my name?
Dagdia told me.
Who's Dagdia?
The Kelpie. The horse. No, she is not going with us.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
Exactly. Kindly hand me back the scepter and we'll be on our way.
Is this the scepter of truth?
Really? A powerful, priceless artifact. And you go around announcing that we have it to the world.
No, he didn't tell me. The Cave of Revelation did. This strange man.
Really? I've heard legends of magic in there. Men who turn to horses or vice versa or something like that. Kelpies, they call them. I never believed that, though. Just whining for the half-wits. Thank you.
Look, please help me. I need to go home. My father's not well. It's Christmas.
What's Christmas?
Christmas. You know, Santa has these elves that help him fly around the world in one night delivering presents on a sleigh pulled by magical reindeer.
Sorry, can't help you. I'm incredibly busy trying to save my people from certain annihilation, and unfortunately it's a bit time sensitive, so... No! She is not coming with us. She's obviously mad. Would you like to join us on our quest that has absolutely nothing to do with you and bears no consequence on your future whatsoever, upon which you, as a small helpless child, will almost certainly perish?
No.
Oh, okay, let's go.
Wait, how do I get home?
Fine. Our first mission is to find the Flame of Knowledge, which Dagdia believes will show you your path, if you would like to join us.
I would.
Perfect.
Just to the flame. Then I go home.
Hold this. We need to get going. The Malessians use the weather to track us. Looks like rain. We're not going to outrun the rain. Here, put this on. It'll protect you.
What is this?
What is this? Is someone trying to assassinate me? Show me your hands. All of you, now! Show me your hands. Now, all of you! Treachery!
Terribly sorry, my lord.
Treachery!
It is a flesh wound, sire. You see, I was giving you your daily
Mutton. Oh, I love mutton.
Well, of course you do. Well, as I was feeding you, I let my stupid hand linger too long, like a fool. And if you'd be so kind as to return my brainless little digit, I'll take a quick jaunt down to the seamstress and see if she can't sew the half-witted little nubbin back on.
Hang him.
My lord, no!
No.
Oh, thank you, my lord. I knew you'd never.
Skin him. Wait. I may want his skin on. Throw him in a dungeon that's really horrible, and then I'll make my mind up later. Erebon, what are you doing here?
You sent for me, my lord.
I saw something flash through the rain and it was gone. It felt like something I'd not sensed, for a long time. I can't put my finger on it. But there was a strange magic in the form of a little girl. Now, Erebon, I want you to seek out this child, find her, and destroy her.
I don't chase little girls. Besides, what possible threat could she hold?
Do you insult me, Erebon?
Nay, my lord.
I am too close for any complications. Fail me now, and I shall drink the marrow from within thy bones.
You shall have her little heart, my lord.
Thank you. So, off to the Wickland Mountains,
My lord.
Who are those people?
Those are the Kukri. Don't worry about them. They must have a camp nearby.
Okay, now I seriously need food.
We don't have time. If I'm not back 5 days from now...
What? You'll be grounded?
Well, yes. I'll become the ground.
What?
The treaty allows 5 Danan a 5-day window each harvest moon to forage for provisions so we don't starve. Once the moon completes its cycle, if you're Danan and you're above ground, you become the earth.
Well, on the bright side, at least I'll starve to death by then.
You're an odd little girl, Evie.
Can I ask you something?
If I said no, I would stop you.
Good point. I don't mean any offense by this, but why wouldn't the Danan have sent, an army or something to get the treasures?
It's in the fine print. No army nor leader may cross the barrier as long as the treaty stands. Warriors have tried and failed.
So now it's just you?
It's not just me. They chose me for this mission. I was the strongest, the most resilient, the most skillful of all the Danan.
Wow, that's amazing.
It is.
How do you know where we're going?
Dagdia knows the way to the Abyss, and the torch will show us the rest from there.
The Abyss. Is she good?
I don't know. Never met her. But she was a great friend to the Danan in the early years, after the fall. Some believe she's dead. Dagdia doesn't, though.
Can others understand him too?
It's following us. I know, we're going.
No, not the hair! Not the hair!
What are you doing here?
I'm rescuing you. What does it look like?
I don't need rescuing. Go home, Lear.
You two know each other?
Lear's family are the protectors of the Scepter of Truth. Such close proximity for so long has made Lear unable to lie, which, mixed with a staggering vanity, makes for a rough conversation.
I'm not vain. I'm simply aware that I'm usually the most striking individual in any assorted company. And the present is not excluded.
Holy wow. Is he for real?
Yeah, of course I'm real. You suspect me to be some sort of ghost. See, halfway.
I really don't like him.
Go home there.
You can't just steal the scepter and go gallivanting round Albion with it. The elders are furious.
The elders won't listen. What are we supposed to do? Sit around doing nothing? Something's going on, Lear. I know it. Where are the foragers?
Perhaps I simply got lost.
Foragers don't get lost.
What are you saying?
I don't know. We're going to find the abbess.
The abbess? You two would seek out the sorcerers.
Are you scared?
No. Wait. Yes.
Why the change?
I suddenly realised I can't let you go alone.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes, I'm afraid so. I can see you're upset that I'm coming with you. I'd like you both to think about how awful I feel about being so inappropriately dressed for such a quest.
Stay out of my way. Don't you say anything. How's the view back there, my brave knight?
Truthfully, this has always been your best angle.
You totally like him.
You don't know what you're talking about.
It's obvious. He's really cute. Though I'm starting to think honesty is seriously overrated.
You're out of your depth here, Evie. I no more fancy him than a baby bird fancies a disease-ridden tick on its neck.
Did you just call yourself a baby bird?
Enough on the subject.
That's what you mean to him. You're trying to flirt.
You're completely...
The foragers.
They're turning. It's only been 3 days and they're turning. Now do you believe me? Does this look like they just got lost?
What could have done this?
They're killing our parties to starve us out.
The Melessians will answer for this.
We have to leave. We cannot be exposed at night.
And fled on horseback. West. Both female. Shallow hoofprints. That is no place for our kind. Men whose deeds should remain in the shadow. Look!
Another cave.
Dagdia says the passage to the lair of the abbess lies within, just beneath the eyes of judgment.
The eyes of judgment?
I think we'll camp inside the mouth of the cave, move forward in the morning.
Oh, thank God.
Scared?
What if a bat flew into my hair? Huh? Think about that for the moment.
So you used to be in charge of protecting the scepter?
I was. I am. I protected it from scratches, from watermarks, sun damage.
Sun damage? You live underground.
It was a spider once.
If you knew all that I was capable of.
What are you doing? Not the slightest sign of any sort of doorway or anything man-made. I'm going to tear out my hair.
Please don't. You would look hideous bald. You have a very strange-shaped head. She's correct. If this indeed was the hiding place of the abbess, seems like she's moved on.
She's left us behind. I'm telling you, there were no eyes painted or carved, judging or otherwise.
Guys?
I am Iryu of the Danan. I wish to pass through the portal. Move back. It won't work with you here.
There's no way those were the magic words. Maybe it needs to be a riddle or something. Abracadabra. Alakazam. Open sesame? What? Those are really powerful words in my world.
As I was saying, only Danan can pass through the portal.
Any ideas?
He's never been inside. He doesn't know the ritual or the ceremony it takes.
Ceremony. Give me the scepter. Give me your hand. Come on. Ow!
In all the...
Maybe it needs to be a love scene. Maybe the wall needs proving to non-love. Come on here. Maybe that's what the dream was saying.
What dream? What are you talking about?
Come on here.
Oh, yes.
Come on, wake up.
I'm fine. I'm fine. It's just that
Now, take his other hand in yours.
No.
Take his other hand in yours.
No. Look, whatever notion you have of me and this featherbrain...
Scared of the truth?
I'm not afraid of anything.
Oh, wow! True love.
I'll cut out your tongue. Walk.
Thank you, Evie. Couldn't have done this without you, Evie. You're so clever, Evie.
I can hear you.
Do we just knock?
I wouldn't.
Who are you?
I Dagdia.
How do you know Dagdia?
Everyone knows Dagdia, stupid.
We're trying to find the abbess.
Yeah, we're trying to find the abbess.
Can you help us?
They can never agree on anything. No more yelling! I can't concentrate. I have to understand this before they come, or I won't understand it when they come. Do you not understand this? Listen to me. We have to have weapons ready when they come. For the last time, how many are coming? We only have so many saucers and spoons.
Hello?
These roguish kings had better be handsome, for I do not intend to wed a goblin. There's not going to be a wedding because we're going to destroy every last one of them. A wedding? No one said anything about a wedding. We only have so many saucers and spoons.
Hello?
I think I'll have you be the priest of my wedding. You look priestish. No wedding, no king, no saucers, no spoons. They come. Where is my king? Will you not come for me? Where is your hidden army, girl?
We're just looking for the abbess.
What do you think? It's nearly done. Do not try and fool me. No, not yet. I'll send them a box of your fingers as proof of our might. Disgusting. I can't figure this out. The book says there is a truth beyond what our eyes see. The truth is that one must often surrender before one can win.
I'm sorry. I don't know either.
This book is nonsense! Surrender in order to win. If we followed that, we'd all be living in dungeons. Now, from which way will they attack? Tell me now!
No!
By the gods, unhand those ladies, you multifarious hags!
The enemy! Multifarious? Another mouth. You must be a scholar. You came for me.
The Molessians are coming. We need to go now.
Please! Help us! They're going to get us! Please!
It's okay. Hush now, be scared through this tide of darkness. Shadows may march, thunders may roar, but peace will soon prevail. All on this sacred land, night will spread confusion, but stand your ground until you found the strength to light your way. The Abbess.
Beautiful.
That dear was right. She didn't leave us.
You saved me, Evie. I've been in that state split and lost to myself for a great many years. The treasures of the Danan are very powerful. Possessing one of them for too long will throw the power of the others out of balance.
The legend says that taking back the Danan treasures is the only way to reverse the magic of the treaty and break the barrier.
That is half of it. The 4 treasures must be brought together, and the 2 bloodlines must agree to reverse the spell.
That will never happen.
Positivity, Lear. Positivity.
No, I'm positive. That will never happen.
If they don't, we will take it by force.
Okay.
I believe this is what you came for.
Hush. No. Don't be scared. Through this time of darkness.
I'm seeing so many strange things.
Unless you focus, the flame will show you what it wants. Focus on your pathway home.
I see a lakeside. It's wonderful.
That must be your passage home.
Look for the book.
You look.
I see a tower? No. Wait. A monastery.
At the edge of the Drillian Crag. A day's journey from here.
Your Grace, how did you know that song that I sang to you?
Strike!
They're trying to break down the wall. Let me find that book. I thought you were going home. You guys couldn't make it 3 feet without me.
I could get 3 feet without you. Is anyone else following her logic?
Strike! Strike!
One of my strides is like 3 of hers, so in the end...
Quick, you must go. The Milesians are nearly through. Go! What about you?
I'll be fine. Please go. And may the gods be with you.
You were a fool for harboring these rebels, Norvina. Those children will surely die. And you will have led them on such a fate.
Perhaps. Or they may just save this world from a fate worse than death.
One morning, I heard you, songbird, crying out loud. So I came to see what you were crying about. Your broken wing, I dared you warbling.
It's too steep.
You'll have to stay here and keep a lookout. No one's going to get hurt. You have my word. Unless you won't give us the book. All right, no killing.
Don't worry, we'll be careful.
Honestly, I could make it 3 feet without you. I could make it 300 feet without you.
All right. This is it.
Show you what's inside?
The book's inside.
If there's a skeleton inside, on the screen.
There. Little help here.
Sorry.
So bad. I think it's Galgadol. One of the brothers done.
This is mental.
By the gods!
What was he thinking?
Perhaps he was having one of those flying dreams. I have those a lot.
What the?
Stop! Stop you understand?
We're not gonna hurt you! Oh my goodness!
Get away, I said! Shoot! I don't care if they're nice. They're trying to steal something from me and I won't have it. Of course it belongs to me. I bought it and I found it. I traded it for... Oh God, I can't think. It must be this idiot branch. Oh, now I can think. Where was I?
You were talking about how you got the Book of Healing.
Oh, thank you. So I got the Book of Healing. How'd you know about that? Did you come to steal it away? Come to steal my power, huh? A minion of General Eater, eh? I can smell the stench of a dirty, stinking Malassian anywhere.
Galgadol, please.
Don't call me that. I hate being called that.
Okay. What should we call you?
My friends called me Gally.
Okay, Gally.
But you are not my friends! No, they're not. They're book thieves. Especially the red-headed one.
Wait, you can understand idea?
Of course I can.
How?
How can I understand you? Because you're my brother. Because he's my brother.
Your brother?
His brother?
That's what I said. Are you deaf? He's my brother. Brother. All these years I thought you were dead.
Why is he hugging that horse?
Why did you come to me sooner, brother? I've been so horribly lonely. And how did you get so tall? Oh, I must have missed that part during all the running away and all that.
Dagdia said he was mortally wounded by the Malassians in the fortress. The Abbess saved him by turning him into a Kelpie.
Well, fear not, brother. Much has transpired in your absence. Look around. I own everything. All the kingdoms above and below.
mine. So feel free to trot where you like.
What are you talking about?
Well, if you must know, little red-headed book thief, I am a god.
A god?
A god.
You are not a god.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
Look, it's not that we don't believe you.
Yes, it is. I don't believe him.
You are not helping.
I have been burned to death, frozen. I've been torn apart by wolves. I have fallen from a 500-foot cliff on a really pointy rocks. I've been drowned, struck by lightning, squashed by an extremely fat cow. My eyes plucked out, my ears sawed off. I cut out my own heart, split it in three, then juggled it for a little while. Cut myself directly in half trying to find a friend, and nothing. I am invincible. I am inextinguishable. I am a god!
Could it have a tiny bit to do with you having the Book of Healing?
Nonsense. Wait, is that where you came?
We need the book to save the Danan from the Milesians once and for all. We only have 2 days left, or else the Danan will surely perish.
Oh, so why didn't you say so in the first place? There you are. To be honest, I was getting tired of the dirty old manuscript anyway. Tedious reading material, if you ask me. Well, it was nice meeting y'all, brother. Gotta do this again soon. Catch up, fun times. Best of luck to you then.
Lear, can you see the monastery from here?
No, I can honestly say that I can't see the monastery from here. That's a...
Okay.
Oh, by the gods, you call yourself a man!
It's still bleeding. It's the wrong book. Gally!
Miss you too, friend!
Gally? Where did he go? Gally? Gally, I know you're out there. I know you're listening. We didn't come to steal from you. Your people are in great danger and they need your help.
We don't have time. That crazed loony bird could be getting further away by the second. We have to split up to find him, catch him.
Gally, I know what it's like to be alone. To feel like you have only yourself to rely on. And as much as your family wants to help, they can't. I felt like that most of my life. But these people are good. They don't want to hurt you. And your brother must care very deeply for you, because he brought us all this way just hoping that he could find you. You don't have to be alone anymore, Gally. You don't have to be alone. Who wants to be invincible anyway? It sounds pretty boring to me.
The flame will show us where he is.
It is boring! It's terribly boring. You can't imagine. Have you ever been swallowed by a whale? I had to wait for it to poke me out. Spent weeks in there. It was uncomfortable to say the least.
For you and the whale, I'm sure.
I'll make you a trade, little girl.
You can call me Evie.
I'll make you a trade then, Evie. 1 book of healing. For 1 friend. How does that sound? What do you mean by friend?
How about 3 for the price of 1? I'll even throw in a brother.
Brother. Here.
Wow.
Should we heal the skinny, cowardly one then, huh?
book might cure him of his honesty problem.
Isn't that a good thing?
I can't lie. He has somewhat grown on me.
Like a boyfriend?
Like a fungus. But, like a fungus, I'm not quite sure I want to be cured of just yet.
And now we will cure you, my brother.
Don't mind us. We're just enjoying your delightful little scene.
The Milesians! Run, Otis! Now!
Go!
Matters not. We have what we came for. These relics share the Danan symbol. This day has proved far more fruitful than possibly imagined. And who are you, little girl?
My name's Evelyn. People call me Evie.
And what mission are you on, Evelyn?
I'm just trying to go home, sir.
Are you indeed? And where is home, sweetheart?
Cedar Creek, Vermont.
I know of no such land.
Didn't think you would.
Find them. Tell me, Evelyn, why help the Danan? The fight is not yours.
The Danan were forced by a tyrant to leave everything they left behind and go live underground. They only want their homes back and to live in peace. To me, that sounds like a cause worth fighting for.
That's only their side of the story.
Is there another side?
No.
Why do you help the Milesians?
I am Milesian.
So?
Never been asked that before. No wonder General Ida finds you so interesting.
I thought you were supposed to kill the girl. What happened to bringing the general her little heart?
Do not involve yourself in my affairs if you wish to survive the night. I had a daughter once. Would have been about your age. Your spirit reminds me of hers.
Once?
The Great War took her from me. Her and her mother.
They were killed by Danan?
They were killed by men. The type doesn't matter. Men destroy everything, Evie. I have never seen an exception. That is why I give no man my love. Nor my hatred. Only my indifference. They give me their gold.
I believe you're a better man than you pretend to be.
Is that right? And what possibly makes you think that?
You act bad, but I know there's good in you.
Huh.
Which side do you think your daughter would have fought for? If she were me?
There's nothing good about me, Evelyn. Nothing. I've done things that your innocent little mind couldn't even imagine. I am the reason children are afraid of the dark. I am the jackal that preys upon the wounded. I love not, I feel not, I care not. If you are looking for a savior, be prepared to be very disappointed in me. No, I know that you can hear my thoughts, and I do not know why. But I promise you, I will root it out. Make no mistake, little girl, even if it costs you your life.
I don't believe you.
Dixie's waiting for you in the forest. Go. Run. Come on.
Evelyn!
Hear you!
I told you. I told you, Evelyn. Nothing.
No.
Nothing.
Dagdia?
Seems it's just us left. Sorry you woke up alone. I need a moment to think.
Dagdia?
Damien is my birth name, but I do prefer Dagdia.
I don't know how to tell you this, but back at the camp, Iriu.
She was not harmed. She was carrying the Book of Healing. I'm afraid her plan was quite reckless. I'm so sorry for all you've had to endure since I brought you here, Evie.
Why did you bring me here? There's so many other people from my world who could have helped you so much more.
It had to be you.
But that's ridiculous. Why?
I'm in enough trouble as it is for bringing you here. I should let her explain.
Her who? Who are you talking about?
The Queen. Iriu sent her a message.
The Queen? I'm supposed to meet a queen. Okay, this has got to stop. Iriu is most likely on her way to a Molessian dungeon because of me.
Iriu sacrificed herself so you could be here.
Bad move! Stupid move! I am not the person you stand by. I'm the one you walk past without noticing. I'm a nobody from nowhere. Why can't you understand that?
He doesn't understand that because he carried you from this world as an infant, and he knows exactly where you're from.
Your Majesty.
I will deal with you later, Damien.
Why are you mad at that?
You shouldn't be here, Evelyn.
I know.
You've grown into such a lovely girl. I have to admit, I'm a bit nervous seeing you.
Why would you be nervous about meeting me?
Mothers always wish their daughters to think kindly of them. I thought perhaps I might never see you again. I must have a lot of questions. In the heart of a great war, a Molessian warrior fell in love with the Danann princess. They were married in secret by the abbess, and soon the princess was with child. The warrior and the princess intended to expose their love, but then the war took a terrible turn, separating the two.
after the tragic loss of her father. The princess suddenly became queen, and the welfare of an entire race now fell to her. The queen knew that the infant held a powerful secret, and many would seek to destroy her. So she called upon the abbess to send her far away from harm, safe in the arms of her father.
My father is a Molessian.
Your father was wounded and had to flee from the vengeance of his own people. I miss him very much. That child has finally returned to Albion. And sadly, she has not been met with the welcome her mother dreamed she would one day receive.
Do you ever miss me?
A day has not passed that I have not yearned for you. Giving you up was the worst moment of my life.
You chose to leave me. It's even worse than thinking you were dead.
I do not blame you for your anger.
Good. Because it was really hard not having a mom. I mean, Dad tried, but...
Evelyn.
Evie.
Evie, I'm truly sorry.
Why does Dad Dia think I can help you?
In order to lift the spell of the barrier, all 4 Danann treasures must be reunited. And then, both bloodlines must agree to end the treaty.
That's me, isn't it? I have both bloodlines. I can do this without the Molessians agreeing. Even if I am who you say I am, that doesn't mean I have what it takes to storm the Molessian fortress.
You will do no such thing.
Molly was right. I am just a stable girl.
Evie, Eriu and the abbess speak of a girl who is as generous as she is brave, as clever as she is honest. It takes a very special person to achieve that kind of balance.
My father said that to me. Can I try something? I just wanted to see what this would feel like. Mom, I'm scared.
Hush. No. Don't be scared. Through this tide of darkness.
It was you. I remember.
It's an ancient Albion song. My mother sang it to me when I was frightened.
Well. Which of these Danann morsels am I going to eat first?
My journey proved quite successful, my lord.
Thank God. And for this, you shall have your own kingdom. Not as big as mine, quite a lot smaller, but even so, I can feel their energy pulsing through them as their spirits are reunited together. Fools! I shall crush them. I fear nothing. Nothing! Not even the tiny little mice who come to me at night with their nasty little sharp claws, trying to touch my tip.
It's just the truth-telling thing. The scepter of truth, yes.
I found the treasures! Not the cauldron! You want me to starve to death? Mount them up there on the wall where I can gaze on them as their makers are swept aside like browning insects.
The Danan are a peaceful people, you disgusting toad. Have you no honor?
I would like her beaten, please, and then killed.
Of course, my lord.
And when she's quite dead, beat her again.
We will be merciless, my lord.
I volunteer to be beaten in her place.
Be quiet there.
I will not. Look at this beautiful face. That's not the face of a man who deserves to be beaten. I can't imagine looking at your face. The least you can do is have a few good swings at this masterpiece that stands before you. Why waste your time beating this imp?
Do you really think I look like an imp?
No, I just lied. Felt exhilarating.
Kill him! Kill him! Kill him! Kill him!
How dare you talk about our general like that?
Mad?
Yes, I am mad. Madly in love with my all-powerful master. I curse the day I was born, Danan. I used to dream at night that I was Milesian. I have to admit, I used to draw the Milesian symbol on my chest to pretend I was one of you. I like the way you look. I like the way you smell. I even like the way you eat. I humble myself before you, most gracious Lord. Use your great powers to strip away this Danan husk, and I'll serve you to the day I die.
I like this one. Give him a nice new tunic. Dare to call me merciless. Now the other two, throw them in the dungeon. A public meeting in the morning, followed by disembowelment. I want a nice crowd. And a band. A brass band. Let's have some fun, shall we? Right, everyone.
Yes, my lord.
Did you dispose of my little premonition?
Not yet, my lord, but soon.
Little girl can escape my greatest warrior.
She has not escaped me.
I do not like riddles, Eramon.
We have her friends upon the knife. She will come to us, my lord.
Oh, so she's a fool.
Far worse.
Suicidal.
Worse still, she is brave, selfless, and with a disastrous faith. And tonight, it shall be her undoing.
So be it.
My lord.
In our darkest hour, we are truly blessed to have you as our champion.
Tunnel.
Can you look in at my dad once in a while? So he's not too sad?
There's a secret underground passageway. The same that Damien and Golgale used all those years ago.
Returning. We only have a few hours left.
to perish here tonight. I feel I must share my feelings with you, openly.
I don't know that even now is the right
Hush.
time.
My Scarlet Beauty. Though you are not as fair as I. Just being honest here.
Move past this part swiftly.
Of course. Where was it? Though you are not as fair as I. Oh, yes. Though you are not as fair as... You know that part?
Yeah.
You have always possessed a singularity that I have found quite intoxicating. You're not like any woman that I know. You do not fawn after me or send me gifts or write me poems describing my... In short, you make me want to be different than I am, so that you might favor me.
You don't have to be different, Lear. You might want to talk about 95% less, though.
I can try.
Good.
You guys are so cute.
Evie, you came.
I am excited, but Ariel was seconds away from kissing me.
Kiss you. He was about to kiss me. You were going to kiss me.
Definitely leaning in.
Okay, guys, let's go.
How did you even get in here?
Passageway. She got your message. I'll explain everything later.
We must be quiet, like mice.
Much smaller mice. Much smaller.
Can we get some help in here? Hey!
I can't believe I just did that.
Halt! Where do you think you're going?
The General demanded we bring this prisoner to him immediately.
I'll have to confirm with them.
Don't confirm.
No confirming. We suggest you don't confirm.
And why exactly would I not?
Well... Tell him.
You shouldn't confirm, because the General doesn't like you.
Haha. I'll have you know, he spared my life just days ago.
Did he? Or did he just forget to kill you?
He just hates me. I don't know what I did. Honest.
Well, perhaps he'll feel better once he's had a bite to eat. He's going to eat this one in a whole mouthful. Okay, off we go.
Hot soup.
You know what few people realize is that once you've lived in the rectum of a whale for a few weeks, almost anything else seems interesting. Look at that slug. What's he doing? What's he thinking? What are his hobbies?
My mother used to call me a little slug.
Oh, that's a cute nickname.
I poisoned her. I was only 10.
Don't like nicknames either. Amy.
So you came. Erleman was right after you. Like a moth to a huge flame. Tell me, little grub, what are you? Rainwater. How strange. Your essence is as familiar to me as my own. Yet you are an alien. So I'll ask you again, what are you? Succulent little lamb.
I'm your granddaughter.
That's absurd. Why do you tell these lies when I can kill you for them, huh?
Because they're not lies. Your son is my father.
My son is dead.
He's not. He's alive. We've been living in Vermont.
Vermont?
I knew there was a reason you could hear our thoughts, little girl.
Seize them.
shall fill the deeds of men, little girl.
You were right, actually.
About our tragic race.
About me being disappointed in you. Hey, Jabba.
What did you call me?
He doesn't like nicknames.
You didn't ask who my mother was.
I don't care what urchin my son conspired with to create you. But I know she was the nun, because otherwise your blood wouldn't feel so muddled.
Yes, but not just any Danan. My mother is the queen. That's right. Both bloodlines. On behalf of the Molestians and the Danan, I end the treaty. Your reign ends right now.
Is that it? Is that your... You see your little world crumbling before you? Did you not remember that you have to have possession of the treasures? Did you think, little girlie, you could really walk in here and take over and destroy me? I am a general!
You tormented madness! You did not set me free!
Iryu!
No! No! You keep your dirty Danan hands off my lord! He's good! He's benevolent!
What are you doing? Get off me, you fool! Now, little girl, I want you to feel what it's like to be torn in half. The cauldron! Where's the cauldron? What's happened to the cauldron?
I think it's time to go, Evie.
Kelly, you're amazing!
There he is! Catch him!
Can you see that coming?
Get Evie! Stop the cauldron!
Run, Evie! What's it?
Oh, get you double deserter!
Burial soup!
Oh, get you double naughty rat!
Extremely hot soup!
Oh my god!
Now that's a rescue.
Evie!
Everyone, kill her, you useless rat of a man!
As I said, I give no man my love.
No!
My daughter was kind, and I believe she would have fought gladly alongside you, Evie. You must save your people.
No!
Save us all.
No!
Evie!
You are a horrible man and an even worse ruler. You will no longer imprison the Danan. I end the treaty and release the barrier.
Releasing the barrier will only lead to another great war, one for which you will be entirely responsible.
A lot of people don't want to fight.
That's what men do. They fight and die. That's it. And we'll start with your tribe. Kill them. Kill them now. Kill them.
The first person who lays a hand on her loses that hand.
You will answer for this with your bones, Erebor.
Perhaps, but not today.
What are you doing here? What are you doing? Guards, come back, go away. Go away. This is my palace. You're not supposed to be here. Guards!
Evie!
cannot begin to thank you for what you have achieved. We stand in the sun for the first time in so long. Our treasures reunited and balanced once again. And a strong chance for peace, now that Eramon has taken Idur's place on the Melasian throne. We are safe. For now.
When will I see you again?
Very soon.
Will I be able to find my way back on my own?
Keep your eyes open. When you happen upon a strikingly beautiful place in nature, a place that almost stops your breath, that is our two worlds touching. And in that place is the way to Albion. You are everything I could have ever dreamed you would become, my Evie. Please send my love to your father. I will always be here, waiting for you.
Come on.
Evie? Evie, can you hear me, sweetheart?
Am I dead? Is this heaven?
Does this smell like heaven to you? You gave us quite a scare, Evie. We were worried sick about you. Where you been?
I went into the woods. There was a horse. I mean a kelpie.
A what?
Dad?
Oh, Evie. I'd lost you.
I'm so sorry I worried you.
Oh, it's okay. You're safe. And that's all that matters.
Mother sends her love.
We have a lot to talk about, don't we?
We do. You're walking.
I can't have courage without a little fear, right?
Is she going to be all right?
Yes. Evie, I'd like you to meet our new riding instructor.
Pleasure to meet you, Evie.
Yeah.